Welcome to welcome. Yep.
Small.
Hi. To Small World of Warcraft.
Oh, small world.
We are playing. It's a version of Small World today that we'll be playing today. We're just gonna get this set up real quick. I don't think there's any mountains here. Are these mountains? They look like mountains. I guess these aren't.
It looks like they already placed the mountains where the mountains should be.
I put those down.
Oh.
I see how it is. Alright. Okay, setting up the game. Place the game track next to the boards with the turn marker on the first spot, which it is. Okay. Pull the removable store tree. Okay. It says on each region featuring a mountain.
Yeah.
Which is kind of vague.
Yeah. Like I'd call this a mountain.
Could have put a mountain symbol on it, would have made it a lot easier.
Yeah. That looks more like a mountain. This looks like a mountain too, though.
Yeah, it does kind of look like those are meant to have mountains on them. Okay, fuck it. So that one, this one, this one.
Yeah, like
And
two mountains roughly per map. Makes sense.
Ah! Can you grab that token on the ground? Thank you. I'm gonna lock this. Okay. Alright, we gotta put the murlocs on each one featuring a murloc symbol, which is like a little clamshell. These things are so small. So the murlocs are like the lost races in regular Small World. That look about right? Do you see any other ones that I have failed to cover little clamshells?
No, I think that's fine.
Okay. Okay, wait. Shuffle the artifacts and legendary places marker together. Okay. Randomly pick as many of them as are players in the game. Okay. So, I see. Okay. Okay, there's that. Everyone gets 5 1 coins. So from here. Oh, there we go. I think, yes, okay. And then we got to do shuffle all the race banners, put them in a single column. We'll put it here. Okay, so this is very similar to the same one, the one that we played before, Vanny. I know Barb hasn't played it. The only real difference is there's some similars, but there's the artifact stuff, which is a little bit different. Oh, I need to make one more line of these. This is the pile. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't come with that board that was so handy.
Nope. The only other thing that we should note is you can start on any island. It has to be one of the entry regions, which is where there's an anchor. You can go between the islands, but it adds an additional cost, just like a mountain would. And then there is, for subsequent contests, you can either go to one you've already done or any of the entry regions, which is cool. And then there's also an alliance or horde faction bonus. So if you kill one of the other faction, you get 1 victory coin for each of the race of the opposite faction they've defeated. Now, the legendary stuff, legendary places. Oh, here we go. So we'll figure these out, I guess, when we get there. So a player's enters region with a face down artifact or place marker, reveal it. Once revealed, the marker remains face up for the entire game, and then there's bonuses for that. Cool. So Barb, you haven't played Small World before, have you?
Correct.
Okay, so what we will do, we will go first and just kind of show you how it happens. Basically, it's a lot like Risk, in that you're trying to conquer as much land as possible, and at the end of your turn, each time you will be given coins based on how much you have conquered, or how many coins that you're holding. You'll take charge of a race and power combo, which is these over here. Now, you don't get more race each time, so eventually you're going to be spread out across the board, and that's when you can make a choice to go into decline, which means you flip all your tokens upside down. You get, I think, 1 last bonus for it, and then the next turn you'll take in charge of a new race. And the idea is it's a balance between expanding, how much did you expand, and then resetting. Now, when the race is in decline, you still get stuff from there, but you just can't move them, and it only leaves one on the turn. So it's kind of like they'll hold it until someone else takes it. And yeah, it's pretty much it. We'll explain how it works. But Vanny, we will say the top is this one.
Okay.
So the cheapest one's going to be the one here, the Draenei, and then you have to pay one for each one that you skipped going up the board. I think.
I wish we could bring in the asset from the other game. So
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, this is just flipped. So yeah. I'm gonna flip it so it makes sense for this. So it'll replenish at the bottom. So the cheapest one's at the top. There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, so what Vanny's gonna do now on their turn, they're gonna choose a race and power combo. Now, if you want to know what the power and combo and the races mean, you can come over here. You know what?
Can we copy that and move it over by the thing? Because
there you go, bud. You all get one. Yeah, I'll even put one down here for you. But yeah, so over here you'll see you can read like what the special powers are. And that'll kind of bonus it for you. Unfortunately, you're going to be at a pretty big disadvantage here today, Bob, with this. But when we play it in the future, you'll at least know, because we don't have too much time, unfortunately. So, the trolls, they may conquer any non-empty region at a cost of one less than normal, which means basically they're good at clearing out other races. You have the ethereals. The ethereals are artifact collectors. They can steal an artifact from a region adjacent to one they occupied, moving the artifact token into this adjacent region, or they may conquer any adjacent region that contains a legendary place at a cost of 2 tokens less than normal, which are the center bits with the little question marks right now. The Tauren, here we go. They may never occupy a region with less than 2 race tokens. However, they still lose one when conquered. Under no circumstances should a Tauren be left alone, even in your ready troops phase. If a race token would be left alone for any reason, the player controlling the token must redeploy it to a region already in control. Okay. Dwarves. Dwarves conquer mountain tokens at 2 less. Basically, a mountain token will add 1 to the amount that needs to conquer. Again, we'll explain that when we get into that point. And then the Draenei. So the Draenei, on each of the opponent's turn, they may call the Holy Light. The first race token they should discard stays with the player to be deployed normally. So basically, you get to replenish your troops. And then, so the trolls, you have the ranger trolls, which means I think it just means to do better in the forests. Oh no, additional coins for the forest. Sailing means that you can move between the different zones easier.
Or basically at cost instead of paying the extra.
Yeah. Mountaineer, 1 bonus victory for taking the mountains. So it's at the end of turn. Battle Master is every time it kills another creature, you get a bonus victory coin, which is cool. And Marsh Dweller. Marsh Dweller means that you must pay. Opponents must pay the Marsh Dweller 1 victory coin before conquering any swamp region that creature owns.
Gotcha.
All right. And then you don't worry about these because these are just the pile that we will replenish with. All right, so Vanny is going to choose one of these. Now, if Vanny were to... so if Vanny's picking this one, Vanny has to leave a coin right here because the way this works is like the cheaper ones, this will replenish upwards. So it'll go like this. And then I put a new one. Now, anyone who chooses this, the troll one, will get this coin as well. So the new one that we're added is the herbalist troll, or gnolls, I believe, or kobolds. Okay. They get a bonus victory point for each hill region they control, and then for the kobold race, it is they may pop up in any cave, so they can use the cave tunnels as if they were adjacent. 1 second. And stop. Okay. All right. Inhabited. So basically, you can use the caves as if they were adjacent. And then they can use cavern as an entry region as well. So, all right. So what Vanny's going to do, Vanny's going to get a number of race tokens equal to 5 plus the 5. So 10. Because 5 from the bottom, 5 from this one. So now Vanny's going to get all these out and choose a spot to enter the map.
Anywhere with an anchor, right?
Yes, anywhere with an anchor is going to be your entry zones.
What is this symbol with the diamond things?
That's the magic. So that some races will get bonuses from that. You do not.
Gotcha.
And you've got Murlocs here.
Mm-hmm.
I would just get all your 10 out.
Oh, that's right. I put them all down at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah.
You carry it like a pile. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Struggling.
Clearly.
There you go.
Okay. So
There
I
you go,
put
bud.
them... No, I don't put them all at the same time. I just put one.
Well, to conquer a region, right, it's initially 2.
Oh,
so you start
but
where
3
you
if
enter.
I wanted to take out
Yeah,
this
I was going to
Murlocs,
explain that.
right?
Yeah. So typically any entry, so say Vanny had gone here, Barb, it would only have needed to put down 2 tokens to conquer that region. Okay. But it's 2 for any blank region. However, there is another race token here. So it's a +1 for every race token in here. So Vanny has to use 3 of their race tokens to take this. And that is defeated. So now Vanny has 7 more. Vanny can conquer either going south or going north. This one would take 2, and this one would take 2.
Traveling between islands, do you have to go to an area that has the anchor?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it's +1 to do that.
Except I have sailing.
Except you have sailing.
So it's not.
Mm-hmm.
What are these question marks again?
The question marks
That's
are the
different.
lost artifacts or the lost zones. That's what your race has got a bonus for. But you need to go in here to reveal what it is.
Okay. So that would be 3 for that because of the Murlocs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you hit it in so we can reveal what it is. This is... Oh, I don't know what this one is. Let's go find out. So A battleground. When a race occupies a battleground, it may benefit from the faction bonus a second time per race, i.e. conquering 2 regions or more of the same opposing faction in the same turn will grant it 2 bonus VC. So that's that Horde Alliance thing I mentioned before. A neutral race occupying the battleground can choose to fight alongside the Alliance or the Horde for the duration of its turn and temporarily benefit from the faction bonus as well as the battleground bonus described above. At the end of its turn, the race is considered neutral again. On the next turn, if the battleground is still under their control, the owner of this neutral race may choose again between the 2 factions, regardless of their previous choice. So, attacking a race from one faction of another grants a faction bonus. Okay, so you only get 1. It's not per. I thought it was per, but basically you just have to get the 1. However, you can benefit from that twice. So, but that doesn't matter right now because there's none of those down. So,
right. I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the bonus that my race has here? I'm trying to figure out.
Well, that's what this is for.
It seems like I should have maybe paid a little less. You can steal an artifact from a region adjacent. Conquer any adjacent region that contains a legendary place at a cost of 2 tokens less than normal. A minimum of 1 token is still required. So does that mean I didn't need 3 people to take that over? I'm confused.
You did, but because it wasn't revealed yet. But now, theoretically, if you were trying to take it back, it would be cheaper.
Gotcha. Okay, so I have 2 things left.
Yep, so that's that one or any of these.
I guess.
Okay, so now what Vanny can do is Vanny can move their tokens around. They have to leave 1 when they can abandon a province, I believe, but I think you can only do that at the start of your turn. I'm trying to remember. Only those race tokens that were taken in hand may be used to conquer. If a player wishes to free up some race tokens, they may opt to empty regions, leaving no tokens here. In that case, okay, yeah. So Vanny can move their tokens around right now, so long as they connect. Oh, that's subsequent rounds. You can't do it on this round? Yeah, that's what it is. That's next round you can abandon. But right now what Vanny has to do is put them in different places. At the start of their next turn, they're going to take all but 1 from each of their regions.
Oh, okay. So I have to leave these. Right?
No, you can move them. You can move them in any place you want. You just have to leave 1 in each zone.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
I can't conquer new zones. I could redistribute them between the zones I
Yeah, you
control.
can't conquer right now. So now you score. Turn is complete. Each player receives 1 victory coin from the stash for each region their race tokens occupy. And you don't have any bonuses. So that means for Vanny, Vanny is going to get 4 victory coins. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and give yourself 4 tokens. Vanny?
4 victory coins?
Yep. All right, now it is officially my turn. So I'm going to put 1 here and 1 here. And I am going to take the dwarfs. The Battlemaster dwarfs. So I get a bonus coin if I knock out other races. So I'm going to take my dwarves. Okay, so now I have to enter in any of the enter zones. And I think... Oops. Fuck. We're good. I just instinctively click Control Z and I need to stop doing that. Okay, so I'm trying to decide between where I want to start. And I am thinking... I think I'm gonna go in here. So I'm gonna start here and put 2 down. 1, 2. Don't know why it rotated. I can conquer the mountain regions for 2 less, which means I only need to put 1 down to conquer them, because it would be 2 plus 1, 1 for the mountain, because the mountain adds just a higher difficulty for it. And I have 6 left. So with that in mind, I am going to take this one. So that would be 3. So 1, 2, 3. I will hold on to this just because I'll try to keep count of how many I've killed for this round. I'm going to flip this. This is the... Well, we'll find out what it is. Let's see what this is. The Aegis of Agramar. The end of the turn, the owner of the Aegis in one of the regions places the Aegis in one of the regions to control. This region is immune to all powers and conquest attempts unless the opponent pays the owner 2 victory coins. Okay. And I have 3, and I'm going to put all 3 in here. Now I'm holding on to these. That is my turn. I can redeploy as I would like. With that in mind, I am going to leave the Aegis there. What's my other thing? Oh yeah, Battlemaster, duh. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. They have the Aegis of Agramar. I'm gonna control these. End of my turn. So I have 5 zones. That means I will get 5 victory tokens. Furthermore, because of my bonus, because of Battlemaster, this means that every time I conquer a non-empty region, I collect a bonus victory coin. So I get 2 additional coins because I killed 2 Murlocs. And that is that. So now, Bob, the way this will work, you're gonna come over here and pick which race you have. The new one is gonna be the mining humans. Humans can designate strategic regions for non-horde players. At the end of each of their turns, they place the 2 military objective tokens in up to 2 different non-alliance regions. If any non-horde player, including humans themselves, successfully conquers a region with a military objective token, they earn 2 bonus victory coins and give the token back to the human player, who also earns 2 bonus victory coins if they weren't the one who regioned it. Okay. So basically, that's what these are for. Oh, the only other thing I should mention, I forgot to mention this. You can do like a last stand. If you don't have enough to conquer a region, you can say how many you're going to put forward, and then you roll this reinforcement die, and then that'll determine like if you succeeded or not. So say I needed 1 more, I'd get the 1 more. So that's like your last stand effort. But yeah, I think that is good. And then the mining, it's thirsty for stone. Collects 1 bonus victory point for each cavern region. But yeah, so that's that. So Bob, do any of these appeal to you? These races, yeah. Remember, these ones are going to be cheaper. That's fair.
I have no idea what's going on.
So basically, do you kind of understand what was happening here? So we got a certain amount of tokens.
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, see, this is why
I didn't follow any of that at all. Okay.
So at the start of your turn, you're going to have a certain number of race tokens that you're going to have to enter the map with. Conquering each region is going to need a certain number of tokens. It's 2 for any region to start out with, and then plus additional bonuses. So if there's a race token here, it's 1 for each race token. If there's a mountain, it's 1 for each one. And if you want to move between the boards, it's another 1. That's super simple. So for example, if I wanted to go from here to conquer here, all right, I can do that, but it's going to be 2 race tokens plus 1 for the mountain plus 1 for the travel. So I would need to put down 4 race tokens to conquer this region. All right, it's kind of like Risk in that regard of like you need a certain number of troops to conquer that region.
And why am I doing that?
Because the more regions you own, the more coins you get at the end of your turn. So I got 5 coins because I own 5 regions right now.
Why
Vanny
do I want
got
these coins?
To win.
They're the victory points.
Okay.
So the coins are the victory points for the end of the game.
What
was that?
When's the end of the game?
After 10 rounds.
Oh, okay.
So you want to look at the kind of power in the race. What do you feel you can get you the most tokens? Now, it's going to cost you victory points to get the ones down here, or you can wait for these to go up the token ladder. So I think this one's great here. This one here, the trolls, will give you, it costs 1 less to conquer a region that's has race tokens in it, and you're going to get a coin for each forest you own. This one is for each mountain you own. But yeah. So you start out with picking one of these, is what you start out with.
I guess I'll take the top one.
Okay. So you also get these 2 coins, because we opted to skip them for the other ones. Now, how many race tokens do you get? You get the blue numbers combined, so you're going to get the 10 troll tokens. Okay. So now pick any of the regions with a little anchor on them. Wait, what happened to one of them? One of them's missing. The fuck? There it is. So you're gonna pick any of the regions with the anchor on it to enter in. Now, think about that thing I told you before. If it has a mountain, it's gonna cost more for you to enter into that region. But here is 2. It's up to you where you want to go. If you want to be kind of left alone, you can come down here. And you can go and conquer these, because these will be cheaper to conquer.
And it's 1 for me because because the trolls is -1.
-1 if there's a race token here. So these are the Murlocs. These are like the neutral parties, the NPCs. This would, even though it would be 2 + 1 normally, because there's 1 race token here plus 2 for the region, you as the trolls would mean this is 1 less, so it would only count 2 to conquer that region. So if you entered here, you could go here and take this and maybe get a bonus from this guy. So it's 2 to start here. So you only have to put the 2 down for now.
Right.
You can readjust it later at the end of your turn. So this one only needs 2. Now you can choose where you want to put the next ones. Any adjacent region.
Oh, okay.
Or you can go to a different board, but that costs more. So right now, any of these 3 regions that you're adjacent to are only going to cost you 2 tokens to put down because of your bonus.
Wouldn't the one to the bottom? Oh, yeah, okay.
You can't go to the mountain one. So you can either go to this one with the portal, this farmland, or this forest. Now, I would recommend you go for the forest because you're going to get bonus points at the end of the game.
What's stopping me from taking the forest, like on that one?
You can do that. It's just going to cost you one more to do that. One more token because you have to travel from this region to here.
So I would put 3 there.
Yep.
And so what happens if I want to take a region from someone else?
It's the same thing. You count the tokens. So if you wanted to say come up to here to take this from me, it would be 2 for the base, plus 1 for the mountain, plus 1 for my token there. So it'd be 4 tokens to take that.
Minus
which
1
would be
because I have it on, I can do
yep,
it with minus 1.
Perfect.
So it would be 3.
Yep.
And does that just kill your token?
It will, yes. So the way that happens is when you kill another player's token, they for sure lose one of those tokens, and then they can keep the rest for next turn. But this would mean I have 1 less token to conquer with the next turn.
Meaning they have to send that race into decline sooner.
Yeah. Because I have less tokens.
Yeah.
So you have a few options to get forests. You want to be going for forests right now to get more victory points.
So let's say I put 3 in the forest up here.
Which you could do.
And then hypothetically it then became your turn. Could you just move these 4 down straight away? Like how does moving around the map work?
I could, but I would have to leave those tokens there for that bit.
Right, but you could just jump all 4 of these over.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't though, because I don't want to abandon the region, because I want to be able to get a point from that region.
But there's no, like, you don't have to be adjacent.
No, because at the start of my turn, what I will do, I will take all the tokens but 1 from each region, and those will be my sort of next forces. So at the start of my turn, I will have 6 tokens that I will be able to attack with.
And you can attack anywhere that's adjacent to you?
Adjacent, or I can go +1 into any of the ports.
Right, okay.
Okay, so it only costs 2. Good. Again, any region you go into right now is going to only cost you 2 along this. I'd recommend going for this because this might give you a bonus depending on what it is.
Can it be a negative?
I don't think so. Okay, so you conquered that. It is... Ooh. The Spirit Hero. During redeployment, an active race occupying the location receives 1 bonus race token. So you can heal your guys. You don't need to use that right now. That's during the end of your turn. So how many do you have left? 4? So conquering anything on this island is going to cost 2, except the mountain, which will cost 3.
I feel like I should just put him up in the forest up there.
That makes sense too. So you have this 1 that remains. Now, what you can do, you can say you want to attempt to attack either this one or this one. You will then roll this die. Now, this die has a 1. It's got a couple different sides to it. This will give you a chance, like, you could say, I want to try to attack this location. You'll then roll the die. You need 1 more to conquer. You get 2 more, so that means you would win, okay? There's no downside to doing that.
Why don't I do...
Because you
that?
needed 3 to conquer this. So you have to leave those 3 there.
Oh, okay.
Because they're exhausted from the battle.
Right. The battle of arriving in an empty forest.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay.
So do you want to say you want to attack this one?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so take this black die. You're hoping for a 1 or higher. No dice. So what you get to do now, leaving 1 on each of the regions you control. Yeah, you know what, even better. What you do is you just take them all, leave 1 of them there. You can put these in any amount of numbers in regions you control. So if, for example, you want... What?
Why can I do that?
So at the end of your turn, you get to redeploy your troops. You're not going to be doing any more attacking, but this is just reorganizing your troops. So if, for example...
for everybody or just me?
Right now. It's just for right now, at the end of your turn.
No, I mean, what I mean
everybody
is
gets to do it.
Okay, thank you.
It's a stage of the game,
Right.
and some races have bonuses for that.
Okay.
Which actually, thank you for reminding me, you actually get a bonus because of that. You control the spirit healer.
Right.
So if you wanted, you could put all of them in there to prevent me from attacking you there. Makes sense to protect your forests. So, this is the part of the game where you count up your coins. Everyone gets 1 per region, so you have 4 coins from your region. However, you also control 2 forests, so you're going to get a total of 6 victory coins. There you go. That makes sense?
Can I lose those coins?
Only if you spend them. So, like, for example, over here, remember how I said Vanny had to pay a coin to conquer, or to get one of the things above? That's how you would do that. And then there's like there's some race bonuses that if you want to attack that race, you'd have to pay a coin, but that is it. So it is now Vanny's turn. So Vanny gets to decide now. Do they continue conquering, or do they put themselves into decline? Now, the reason you would put yourself into decline is if you've taken too many losses and you're spread too thin. Right now, Vanny's not spread too thin. Very likely. All right. Now, did you designate... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because this turn you didn't conquer any of the Order Alliance regions. All right. Is that your turn, Vanny?
Yep, sorry, I realized I was muted.
No worries. So Vanny gets 4 points from this island, plus an additional 2, so a total of 6 victory points from that round.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to move this down, since Vanny was the first one. Alright, my turn. Is that 5? Okay. So this only costs me 1. Or no, 2. It'd be 2. Because it would be 2 for the region, plus 1 for sailing, plus 1 for the mountain, but mountains cost me 2 less. And then I am going to do this, which means this token is put back in the box for the Alliance. Okay, did I... How many dwarf tokens did I... I had a token here, right? No, I didn't. Because how many tokens did I have? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I think I only had the 10. Perfect. So the Spirit Healer is not going to be useful for me right now, but it will be. Now, I want to double check something about the Aegis. Okay. I am going to be moving the Aegis of Agramoth here. And then I'm going to... Is it any adjacent or is it any region? Any region, okay. And then... Okay. Okay. Now I've ended my turn. I had killed 1 troll, so I get a... Oh! There we go. I get 1 token for that. Because the troll was of the horde, I get an additional token for the faction bonus. And then my region bonuses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from that map, plus 2, so 7. So... Okay. That is my turn. Now, Barb, what you're going to do, you're going to pick up all but 1 of your tokens from each zone. Now, you can abandon a zone, but it's usually not advised. But if, say, for whatever reason, you wanted to just abandon this because you feel like you need the tokens, then you can do that. All right?
Okay.
So, 4, 7, you have 7. Now, you can go to any adjacent zone or any of the port zones. It's just going to cost 1 additional.
So if I wanted to take back that middle one, what would it require?
This middle one?
Yeah.
So, because I moved the Aegis of Agramar here, this means it is immune to being attacked unless you pay me 2 victory coins before attacking.
Okay. What else?
That'd be it. You would need 2 tokens, because you'd have to... You get -1 for this, and then 2. So normally it's 2 for a region, plus
Right.
1 for the token, but you get -1 of my token, so it's just 2 for you to conquer this.
Right.
2 race tokens.
So 1 because it's a region, and
No, 2 because it's the region.
right.
And then the race token cancels out with your ability. So it'd only take you 2 tokens to do it if you were to pay me the 2 victory points.
So you only have to match the number. You don't have to beat it.
No, yeah, you don't need to worry about beating it, no. I'm not a mean... Oh my goodness. Peaked my mic there. I'm not a meanie, Sydney. I did nothing. Also...
I would need 5 for this one.
For which one? The Vanny's one here?
Yeah.
Normally 5, but for you 4.
Right.
Because you -1. Let me show you. I'm sorry. Let me show you something, Sydney. Your crate is nothing compared to a crate that I got yesterday or a couple days ago.
Okay. Well, I'll do that then.
Vanny, you able to help with that for a second while I'm doing that? So Vanny's going to keep 2 of their tokens for later. One of them gets put back in the box for now. Let me
And then I'm doing the same again on the next one.
There we go.
What happened to the artifact that was here?
It got moved.
I was able to move it as part of my ability, and I
Oh.
moved it over here. Yep.
Gotcha.
And there's not really much point in me doing anything with the one left, so I'd just put it somewhere to be useful, I guess.
Well, now you can move to your redeployment.
Yeah.
No, you can. No, he could go to it for an attempted attack first.
Well,
So you could pick a zone that you want to try to attack and then roll the die.
no.
No? I mean, there's literally nothing against it.
Except I'd be starting to spread myself too thin and wouldn't be able to defend anything.
That's true. Yep. There you go, Sid. Oh, sorry. So I don't know if Sydney's still here. I'll DM you it. Yes. All right.
Do the cave passages go between continents too?
Only for the certain races.
Okay.
So can I not do that as redeployment?
No, you can.
Okay.
Because you already controlled that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's for attacking. You can do it through the cave.
Yeah.
Right.
Or travel it. Yeah.
I guess I'm done.
All right.
You all done?
I guess.
Okay.
So get your tokens. So how many regions do you own?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Plus 3 forests. So 8 tokens. All right. Get yourself 8 tokens. Did you?
No.
5. Then here's your 3. I gotcha. All right. We go to Vanny's turn. What we doing, Vanny's?
He missed. Uh. So what's this thing about fighting the... My artifact lets me choose if I fight for the Alliance or the Horde.
And then if you were to say you chose to fight for the Horde, and then you defeated one of my tokens, you get one token.
Mhm.
If you've defeated
Okay.
2 of mine, you get 2.
Okay,
But no more than that.
gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna attack you here.
So you're fighting for the Horde. I see how it is.
Yeah. Then I only have 1 token left. Yeah, that's good. Oh, then.
Get yourself your tokens.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 5.
Alright, you got everything you wanted?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, trying to make a decision here. Okay. So, to explain what just happened, I have chosen to go into decline, meaning I can no longer control my dwarves, and they just kind of exist like the Murlocs did. Okay.
Oh, do you do that at the end of your turn or the beginning?
No, this is my turn. So wait, once a player thinks their active race is overextended and no longer the impetus required. Oh yeah, or place your race in decline. Yeah, I'll select a new one next turn. I still get points though at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Yep. Yep, that's how it is right now.
The disarray of Barb's coins is like fucking with my head right now.
So, Bob, you can choose to keep going with your trolls, or you can choose to give them up and try next round.
Why would I do that?
If you feel that you can't push any further, which I think you probably could do another round before you do.
Uh-huh.
Because right now you're going to get 5 tokens, right? You could easily take any of these or come down here. Probably not get that. But I would say you could go some of these forests. It's just kind of up to you how you feel. I'd recommend try another turn.
Wouldn't it be more advantageous to abandon regular zones in exchange for getting more forests?
Yeah. I mean, you just got to think about the right? This is going to be 1 token you're giving up for potentially 2, right? So, I will point out, though, when you go into decline, you won't get a bonus from the forests.
When can you choose to go into decline?
Instead of your turn. So I didn't take a turn right now.
Okay.
I went into decline instead. So yeah, you could abandon. I mean, that's an option, right? Like, you could abandon. If you were to do that, I mean, you got to take these all off anyways, right? Even if you're going to go into decline. So you've got 5 right now, right? If you were to abandon, you would have a total of 7. You could take this with 2, this with 2. So you'd still have 5 that you could push up through here and try to take here. So you have all the forest, essentially.
So both this forest here would only. How do I know if
2,
something's a forest? Is it just
3. This would be 3,
that
actually.
would take 3.
This would take 3 as well. Yeah, I miscounted earlier.
Right. Is it just the fact that it's got a bunch of trees on it that I can just kind of tell it's a forest?
Yeah.
Is this a forest?
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch. Okay.
I know. I wish they put symbols on it to make it more clear.
Yeah.
Slightly green with a bunch of trees. So it almost would be better then because it requires 3 for each of those, and I only have 5, so I would need 6 to take both of those.
You would need, I mean, or you could roll the die, right?
Right.
So, yeah, and hope for a good number.
Right. So I could spend, for example, 3 to take this one, and then go with 2 to this one
and try to roll the die.
Hope. Right.
Yeah. Or you could guarantee it by abandoning a region.
I'll definitely do that one anyway. Yeah, why not?
There you go. So Vanny loses this token. Get hacked, Vanny, I guess.
Get heckin' herked.
Get hacking hacks.
Okay. I mean, and then there's no point redeploying because I would just redeploy to other forests, and I don't think any one of them are particularly more. Well, actually, maybe.
All right, let's look at your points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from region controls, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the forests you control, which is a pretty good turn. So that's a total of 12. I should
like,
point
I've
out,
never played this game
organized it
before.
like that. I can show you what they look like
asses.
before. I'll show you what they look. I'll show you what they look like before. Because they were all in bags. I just pulled them all out for the photo. Where's the other one? It was 2 crates. There you go. Alright, Vanny's gone into decline. That means we remove one from... Sorry, all but one from each one. You flip your little tokens. Oh, I realized your tokens were already listed in decline, but that's alright. That's alright. See? That's alright. It doesn't really make a difference.
I wondered why they weren't very colorful.
They're ethereals. They're not really, you know. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Aye? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, full. My turn. And I shall be taking the Mountaineer Torrens.
Look house.
So the new one are the Garrison Blood Elves. Blood Elves, thirsty for magic. They collect 1 bonus victory torn for each magic zone they control. Plus they get garrisoning, which means they can place a fort in each of the region it occupies, and it adjusts it by 1. Remains there into decline, and then it's destroyed if the region is conquered or emptied. Yep, cool. All right, so I get a total of, where are my Tarans? Here's my Tarans. 15 Tarans, so all but one of these. Speaking of Blood Elves, the Blood Elf music just started coming on in my ears. Headset. Okay, I get 15, and I get a bonus if I control me some mountains.
Were they the lowest level one?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
Goodness.
we shall begin. I am going to do this is 3 to do here. I'm gonna do 2 here to take the battlefield, which I think for me means I can do it twice. Yep. So if I kill me some alliance, I could do that. I have 10, so I will 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the Murloc. That's my horrendous Murloc impression. Oh, that was so much better. And then this is 3. I'm gonna try to attack this one, and the reason is because I can't make use of these without if I'm dead. So I need 2 or higher. Oh, that's cocked. That's
Yeah.
I feel like I can re-roll that, right?
Yeah.
Fuck me. All right, that's all right. So redeployment. Actually do that. Yeah, that works. So I get to count a few different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions from my active race, plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including my declined races. And then I can count each mountain my Taran own, which is another 2, so I get 13.
Oh, so your decline races just stay there and you can't interact with them anymore?
Yeah, they're kind of just like little abandoned tribes. Yeah, and they wouldn't generate bonuses. So, for example, if your trolls were in decline, you wouldn't get the forest bonus.
Right, but you still get the bonus for them being there.
Also, did we move the token down last turn? I don't think we did. No, because I did 2 turns of dwarf. Third was decline. Yeah. Okay. So now it's Bob's turn.
So because they... Right, so my question was going to be, why wouldn't I just sit here every turn farming 12 points?
I mean,
The
you
answer is
can.
Because but if I go into decline, the answer to my question is that they're still gonna stay here and continue collecting just general bonuses. So it's
Until they're defeated by other people moving into those zones. Or if there is something, I think the reason you would put your race into decline is if one of the other existing races over here like made you feel like you could conquer more or defeat the other people around you or get even better bonuses than, like, you know, for the example, like the Draenei and the Marsh Dweller, like the same thing you get for
It's not
Horus.
The same.
It's not the
Yeah.
same, but like you get extra victory points for controlling marshes.
right.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's more so like, think about it this way. Right now, if I wouldn't attack this troll, you would lose this troll for good.
Yeah.
Unless I attacked this one, you can keep 2, but you're always going to lose 1 each time you're attacked by another player.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can either choose to go into decline or move.
Do your turn. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Go into decline, I guess.
All right. So you take all but 1 off of each of them. So these 3 go away, and then you go ahead and
7, I think.
so yeah, whatever the is that 7 zones? Yep. So you get 7 points. All right, that's that turn. We go to Vanny.
Okay.
Who you getting?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Draenei.
Dionyse Aka.
Space goats. Ooh.
Whoa. Space goats. All right. All right. So Vanny gets a total of 11.
Right. So 1 back.
Can enter at any zone with the things. Now remember, if you were to defeat some of the horde, you would get bonus points.
Bonus.
For the alliance.
If I were to place a token in one of the regions that has one of my previous races on it, does that mean I have to fight them?
Yeah. So it's like a
But it's
you
like
kind of
the
gotta
lost
think.
civilizations, the Murlocs. It's just 1 extra.
It would screw you over, right? Because you'd get 1 less point. But if it's more advantageous for your active race to control it, then that's the balance you make, right?
And I can't just move through them?
No.
Okay.
You need 5. Because it's 3 plus 2.
Gotcha.
Well, that's just rude. What's so special about that plane?
One, two, okay. So I have 4 left.
I love this little zone. It's just a little field.
A little villa on it.
Barb loses that token.
I'm gonna try for this.
Okay, do you
Sorry,
one or
which one
higher?
did I lose?
Just a forest one here. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Nice.
All right. Okay. Soul. 1, 2, 3, 4. From your Draenei.
Mm-hmm.
And then from your ethereals, an additional
5,
3.
6, 7.
7,
But then,
and then you
I
defeated
also
a horde.
conquered. Yeah.
So
2 horde.
8. It's only counts as 1. You only get the 1 bonus.
Oh.
You don't have the if you had the battlefield, yes. But
Gotcha.
I had a question that I just forgot what it was.
So we said 8.
What is your thing? Like, if you get defeated, you get to keep one of your guys? Your holy light thing?
My holy light. Yes, I think. During each opponent's turns, the Draenei may call on holy light. The first race token they should discard due to conquests of any type of power stays with the player to be replayed normally.
So if you want to try to take out your tokens, you'd have to take out more than 1 a turn. You get your battle res, basically. Okay. All right. You got yourself 8. We move the token down, so we're good. Right. Let me double check something. Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to get rid of my wolf here. But that does help me a lot. Doing that. Also, because it's an alliance token, I can count it as 1. And then yeah, makes sense. I'm gonna get rid of my other dwarf here. Put full there, and then I can't conquer with 1 as the Taran. So I will get 2. I'm gonna grab them because I will forget. The 2 bonus points from the killing the alliance, even though they were my own tokens, funny enough. And I have to think about redeployment. Now I have to keep 2 in each zone per my racial. Which I actually think. Let me double check to make sure I did that right, because oh, okay, wait. So fuck, I need to go back to where I was. I need to think about where I had all my tokens here, because I was not allowed to grab. Let me pull up my VOD. This is why we do VODs, because I make mistakes like this. Oh fuck, right, I forgot. Why can't I pull up my VOD? Hello? Game? Except not game? Twitch? Why can't I publish my VOD right now? Fuck you, Twitch. Alright, sorry. I didn't mean that. You give me lots of money. Publish? Maybe this will fix it. No, I just can't publish my thing right now. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'll think back to it. So... Huh. I don't think I could have conquered this one. I think that's... Let me go... That makes sense. So... Where's my dwarf? Let me clone them. I think that's what have made sense, because I would have had to leave. Yes, okay. That's fine. I can attempt to try to conquer this one, and we'll see if I can. So I need a 3, right? Because it'd be 4 to conquer that? Fuck me. Alright. Well, let me try that again.
I didn't know you could roll something across the table into one of the bags.
That's 0. Okay. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna leave that there. I do get one of my turns back because of my spirit healer. That I will
What are these 2 coins here?
Put one of them back. You put one of those back, the coins, because I didn't conquer 2 alliance, I just conquered the 1. But I do get this one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for my active race. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from my dwarves in total.
You make me a counter.
Why do you want to counter?
Because I want it.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Now I gotta... Okay, so then add 2.
Oh, you gotta unlock it.
It's not locked. There you go. 12 points. Plus that one that I got already. Alright. That's my turn. Oh my god, there's a fishing bonus. Zug zug, but fishing.
That's actually...
You get a victory point for every land you control next to a body of water. That's hilarious.
I mean, that's actually huge.
That's really big on this.
Yeah.
I don't think it counts the sides though.
No.
I think it literally is just the water.
No, the pools of
Lakes.
water shown.
I think
Like
it
this one
specifies
wouldn't
lakes.
have any. Yeah.
Or a sea.
Yeah, that
Does
sounds
it say or
curious.
a sea?
Yeah, it
It
does.
does.
Oh,
So actually, that one is fucking huge.
that's ridiculous.
That means every single region except 5.
Except
plus 2.
landlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Fucking ruddo.
Like this one here. And this one here. Only 2 wouldn't be impacted by that.
Yeah, true. That's
Only
funny.
2.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's what that means.
Damn.
OP. You would only get 9 troops to enact that, though.
Yeah.
So there's only so many you could control, and you'd have to get really spread out, and then you'd be easily overpowered.
I feel like that's a very short-lived race, but you get
Yeah.
a lot of points from it.
All right, it's your turn, Bob. Oh, that's right. Decline. So you're taking which one? Was that the top one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you get a total of 10 of your kobolds. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. No take candle. Am I right? So you pick any of the port ones and enter.
Or a cavern.
Or a cavern. Yeah, cavern here, here,
Yeah, I'm
here.
just thinking about which one would be. Ooh, okay.
And you can use them to traverse as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do. So it would be 2, I think, for this one.
Is it decreased with the cavern? What's the kobold thing say? No, I don't think you get a... It's just that you don't get the thing. What is the other thing, though?
3 for that. It's just plus for.
Yeah, that's 3.
For 3.
So the ethereal is dead.
And then.
No, take candle.
Do that one as well. Is that also 3?
3. You could do this one as well, which would be 4. Because it'd be 3 plus the 1 to move. Sail. Or you take this with 3 and then roll.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, and then go get the die. There you go.
Build like that.
All right, now you can redeploy. All
Is this
right.
entire island in decline? All of these, I can't tell if.
Yeah. If they have the little pillar, yeah.
Okay.
So 4 from your active race, plus 2 for your fields. So 6 from your kobolds. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're out of victory coins. Second. There you go. All right. Corvus Corvax. Someone's barking upstairs. Let me see what's going on.
Barf, barf, barf.
What's happening now?
Excuse
Wouldn't
me.
this be 3?
You're right. Is this 3 as well?
4.
Or
Sorry,
3
3.
and
You're
I
right.
can
3.
roll
You're
it?
right. You're 3.
Yeah.
You're right. 3.
Okay.
Oh, what did you get a coin for? Oh, you just. I see what you're doing. And you got one more to give a go.
How many would I need for this?
5, which you cannot get with a roll.
I can't get with a roll. Yeah. That's what I thought. I guess I'll just try this.
Okay, just gotta roll 1 or higher.
Nope.
All right, so that just goes in any region that you got. Move around as you wish.
Did I lose a region?
You did.
Oh, okay.
So Vanny currently controls 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. Right? Just the 4? 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
1,
Oh, I didn't see this one. This one's blended in. Sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And no
And
bonuses.
then are there any?
Nope, no ethereals left.
Okay.
So 6.
Okay.
All right. Did we move the token down? I think we did.
No.
I think I did.
Huh.
I think we did.
Well, either way, this was my last turn.
You have to go?
Yeah.
Heck.
It's 10:40.
Well, heck.
But I expect to be paid my victory points anytime you take over one of my marshes.
Okay.
And you can do so via the counter.
You will exist as essentially in decline active race then.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of decline, so because the Tauren of their special ability, I do get to keep 2 on each in decline. I do have to get rid of my dwarves though. Now I count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only get the 5. That's my turn. So, Bob, you've got 6 to work with. Bye, Vanny.
I'm counting up my victory points and then.
What we thinking, Barb?
1 sec.
Right. Have a good day,
Bye.
y'all. Bye.
So if you were to go into decline, you would lose all your trolls,
Yeah.
which is 6 points, right? Could take here and go here.
Yeah, just thinking.
Oh, left a dwarf here.
So I'm thinking of going here, so that
Going
I
for-
don't have to pay the +1 to get.
Yeah,
onto
it's
the
not a bad
island.
idea.
So
Do
that
you
would be-
control a tunnel though right now?
It doesn't say I
So-
have to.
Oh, you can just appear out of the ground?
According to the way it's written, yeah. Pop up in any cave, may attack any cavern region as though it were a
This is
gate.
for their first conquest. No, that's only the first time you're deploying. That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's just for the first one. May use
Oh, yeah, no, you're for the first one.
cavern region as an
Yeah, I
entry
don't care.
region.
Yeah, that's
So-
fine. Whatever. It's just worded weird.
Yeah, I would imagine that it would be written as though you can, like, you have to control one, but it doesn't say
Eh.
that. So
Yeah, that's fine.
But
so 3
I'm
to
just
take out
wondering
this
if
one.
it's well. So I mean, the goal is to get like up to the. Although I guess there's actually one next to it, so actually I'll do that. So that would be 3.
So they will get this one back because of Holy Light.
Sure. And then. Three again.
Okay.
And then that's it, I guess.
All right. So that is 6 from your your trolls, plus 5 from your kobolds, so 9. No, 11. And then plus 3, so 14.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna redeploy. Pick one of theirs to redeploy. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So that's next turn. It is my turn now. Oh, you know what? No, let's give them points each turn. So how many do they control right now? No ethereals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that count? Yeah, that looks right. So 4. There we go. Now it's my turn. I gotta switch my music up because no longer are we the Alliance listening to the. We're now the undead legions of the undead hordes. I've gotten rid of my dwarves. All right. So I get 10 to start out. All the tokens. Oh, I guess they do. Okay. There's my 10. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start. 1, 2, 3. I think on my first turn I don't have to pay that bonus, right? Yeah. Oh, to conquer this entry region, the player has to travel by sea and therefore will have to deploy at least 3 tokens. Oh. Well, we haven't been playing by that rule. So I don't think we should do that. I think we should keep it as it is. Do you agree?
I'm sure. I wasn't even.
Because that would mean that you can do your thingy instead.
Sorry, okay, so run me by it again.
So basically, we were supposed to be paying 1 extra for entering here, and we hadn't been.
Had we not? I
No, we
haven't.
had not for the not for the start of our turns. Like when you start a race,
Right.
we were meant to play 3 instead of 2. So I think the balance to that would be in allowing you to use these as whatevers. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because that's what it's supposed to counteract. That's why I was so confused. Alrighty. I'm going to pay. So because I am Forsaken, I can spend a victory coin, and I'm gonna raise your troll as one of mine. I put these at the end though. I'm also now gonna go into here. I'm going to intimidate. Intimidate just lets me move the token to another this race already controls. So I'm gonna put them here. Now I'm going to attack. It's gonna be 3 to attack. Oh, actually, because it's the Tarans can never be left alone. They must redeploy to a region they already control. Oh, that's dirty. Okay. So I only need 2 for that, which I will take. And then I'm going to take here. I'll pay another one. And then I have 2 left here. I'll take that. Now, because I have Spirit Healer, I get an additional, and then I can redeploy. This one is broken. Okay. So I only control these 4 regions right now, but that is fine. And I can move my thing. I'm not going to at this turn. So I have 4. Oh wait, I'm into it. It says I have to use all of my intimidation before the end of my turn, I think. The power must be used before the last conquest of the turn. Does that mean I have to use it, or does that just mean I can't use it after that? That's
the way it's written, you could choose to do either.
Yeah, alright. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 5 from this island, 3 from this island. Yeah, 8. All right, your turn. So
I'm limited on
4.
what I can do, really.
What are you doing? Decline.
Yeah.
All right, so all your trolls go bye-bye. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points for this round. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we go to 8. Vanny is not going to do anything, so Vanny's just going to get the 3 victory points that they're owned. Right? 2, 3. 3. Then we go to my turn. Okay. So I'm gonna pay 4. Go here. This one they'll get back. But I am going to see, that's an interesting thing to think about, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Delete. Get penned 1. So get another Forsaken. And then I get a point, though, from that, from killing an alliance. I am going to intimidate the Taran. Because it's the Taran, both of them move So this only costs me 2 to take. Do I risk it to go for here to kill more Alliance? No, we'll do this. I'm just gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna spend this coin that I just got. It doesn't really matter which coin it is, but I'll spend it, which means I get another token, Forsaken token. All right, end of my turn, so I get another one from the Spirit Healer. Oh, I love a good Legion of Undead. This is just insanity. All right, so I get to deploy all these. Put there. Put a good number of these here. Right, now I count out my tokens. 5 from here. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that counts. That looks right. All right, your turn. Oh, Vanny gets to redeploy their thing, so I'll just put it. I'll put it here. All right, so which one did you just take? You took the orcs, so you need to pay. 1 second. That was there, so you have to pay 3 coins to take one higher than the cheapest one at the top.
Okay.
So you put one in by each. Yep. That goes here, but yeah. All right, so you get a total of 9 orc tokens. All right. We're saying 2. Could we do that house rolls?
Okay, sure.
Because I don't think we did 3 earlier when we were entering. That one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess. Can I? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. I'll do it, I guess.
So you can redistribute how you like, but that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7. Are there any kobolds on any other? Oh yeah, 8 plus an additional 4, so 12.
Yeah.
Okay. And he gets 3. Okay. Alright, my turn. Nine to conquer with. Okay. 3. Alright, 1 second. I'm trying to get my music sorted here. Okay. Now I own this entire island, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I get an additional Forsaken thanks to the Spirit Healer. 3 there. All right, your turn. Zug zug. Oh, thank you, Reese. Appreciate it.
I'm just gonna roll for this one, I guess.
Fair enough. There you go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 6. So 14 from that. Fanny gets an additional 3 points. And I take my last turn. That one dies. I'm gonna spend a coin. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's fine. And then I'm gonna use my abilities. So I'm going to intimidate you, and I can choose where to put this. I'm gonna put it over here. It doesn't really make a difference right now. And then I've got one more. I'm gonna attempt to go here. I'm intimidating this one as well out. So I'm gonna hope for a 1 or higher. Fuck me, dude. I keep doing that. Fuck. Okay. All right. Still intimidated out of that though. And then I get these 2 tokens because one I paid for and then the other I get from my thing. Yeah. Yeah, so let me count up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You have 5 to work with. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move, before I forget, I'm gonna move this here.
Right, I'm done.
You're done?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just those 5, but they're all coastal, so 10. All right. You have a counter. Let's count up. right? Oh, wait, no. I can't type, that's why. Okay. What happened here? Ends. It's gonna be very close.
$106. 70, 80, 90, 100, 107.
$107.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check mine, but I think you won. Unless there's... I think you won.
Yeah, you got 90, I think.
No, I have 100. Because
50.
5, 65 plus 25 is 90. What's that?
Oh yeah, 100. Based.
That's crazy. I guess I spent a lot of coins at the end there, and I probably shouldn't have. It's alright. So I had 100 on the dot, and Vanny had 61. Make sure I didn't toss any coins. Yeah, no. Alright. Good. Let me add here. Message link. I think if I had one more turn, I might have been able to catch up.
You would have had to have gotten like 20 something points.
I would have probably been able to. Because I got how many? What? Like, I got 15 on my last turn, I think.
But I would have also gotten another like 12 points. If you had gotten one more turn, I would have gotten one more turn as well.
It's true. I think me choosing the Taran were a bad idea.
It is what it is.
Yeah, overall wins. Barb, you now have won a board game.
I think I won a practice round. That pirate ship one, I think I won the practice round.
Yeah, you did. Just adding everything to the... November 4 small World of Warcraft.
Alright, I'm gonna go jump on Valorant. I shall see you later.
Have fun playing Valorant.
I probably
go
won't.
Is it that bad sometimes? Oh, well, alright, bye. I'm adding to my thing here, and the only other thing I have to change to this. Dated. I don't know what we're gonna play next week, chat, but we'll find out. All right. Oh, okay. All right, let's jump over to some RP. I am going to update my stream title and stuff, but I'm going to reset my stream real quick. All right.